Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki. Ooh, we have a lot of people here already, or a lot of chat at least. We have Ospen Ghost, #1. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I have my delicious Swiss hot chocolate. Santé, everyone. So good. Axe Patel saying stand up paddleboard, welcome. And we have, he read this, going, yo, Enzo. And Khan is here. Welcome, Khan. Hope everything's going well. Great to see you tonight. Evil 3, exactly. We have Evil 1, Evil 2, and Evil 3 now. Hello, Marco. Yo to you, and hi to Sub-Zero. And OG Highline, you are here early. It is nice. We can stay calm. We don't have to have anxiety. I'm worried about OG Highline. I'm not. He's too strong to have to worry about. And then we have a Solar Flare rated up. Hello, Solar Flare. Welcome to the string, and Tafray as well. Just finished the Spider-Man symbiote buff. it's awesome. And Man Falcon, welcome also on a Flared Up. Welcome everyone. Hashtag, that's hilarious. Already a lag, spike the numbers are starting. Let's see. Yeah, I saw Lord Shadow is having a stream. Everything looks okay from my end. Hopefully there's not much lag. Finally! The People's Champ has returned, has come back to Enzo Eigen's stream. Hello, People's Champ. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well. I already started Alliance Quest because it now starts an hour early for me because we're still on the winter time, and I guess the summertime starts. When does it change for us? I think in 2 weeks. Maybe, what is it? I think it's the last weekend in March. Maybe that's next weekend. Let me look at my calendar and see what it says. Yo to you. Maybe it's next weekend, 27, 28. That's what it is. So, one more weekend. It's always a little strange. Even the hour difference sort of makes me messes with me a little bit. So, was kann man tun? Okay, let's see. Not too many people have joined, so we did win our first war. And my silly thing only recorded 1. Oh, and KT1 stream. Yeah, I saw he was doing a deep push into incursions. That's awesome. But welcome, Deepak Ready. Hope everything's good. I have a Katzo. Oh, Sub-Zero. I'm so jealous. My Katzo is downstairs. So she has an evil nemesis. It's the big orange cat that also lives in the neighborhood. So they were having a stare down on my window earlier tonight. It was quite exciting. I like Orange. He's a pretty cool cat. Or Orange, as we should say. Hello, Joseph Palacios. Daywalker here. Nice. Yeah, it is nighttime for me here. I think you saw my crystal opening. I wasn't going to buy the Winter Soldier one. Just don't have any interest in going for him. Even though the shards, the 1500 6-star shards would be nice, but still, just yeah, I think I already have them duped. Is that true? I feel like it. Anyone hear a humming sound? Yeah, my computer's been like humming for a while. I feel like it's trying to process something. Maybe it's I think it's trying to stop now. So I'm curious. I think my Winter Soldier as a 6-star is awakened, and the answer is, oh, maybe I don't have one at all. I lied. I don't have a Winter Soldier. What do you know? Maybe I should go for him. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't have him as a 6-star. Oh, sure I did. Sure I did. But I feel like I don't want to use all my luck on getting a 6-star Winter Soldier. He's albino and his name is Cheddar. Oh, so cute. So cute. Let's see. Thanks, Enzo. Hope you're safe and healthy. I am both. Hey, my friend Dreamin'. What's going on? Good to see you. How was your first war? I feel like I heard that you lost, but I don't know if that's true or not. The #1 member of SAS is true, and Pineapple says ACMCOC. Can you say the People's Champ is the best champ for the people for the champs? That he is. I can say it. Yeah, we did really well, Dreamer. We had 1 death in the entire alliance, and it wasn't me, even though they were teasing me in Lord Shadow's stream. They're like, was it you? I was like, no. They're like, are you sure? I was like, no. It was no one from BG3. Actually, I don't even know who it was. I just know it was not BG3. Ooh, you lost to Co-op's alliance. Oh man, that's going to have to worry you once Co-op comes in here. Hello, Duff Chadwell. Welcome. I'm new, but I'm watching your previous streams. Ah, thank you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm really appreciate anyone new to the live chat, and yeah, I hope you have a great time. We just, I play this game and chat with you. I hope you're playing this game and chatting with me, and just a time. It's a time of my day I get to play this game. I live in Switzerland, so it's now 21:35, and I can sort of play. I can duck off here and there for a little bit of incursions, not incursions. Alliance quests, and I play AEW in the morning, but mostly this is when I get to play this game. It's here for like this hour and a half a night. We haven't gone completely crazy. I'm enjoying the road to madness. Oh no, no rush to reach your final destination. Don't do that, my friend. Stay away from madness. Can you get to 1 million battle chips? Yeah, actually I'm gonna, I was thinking about grinding for arena. I just want to finish up this, so not arena but the alpha arena, just to do it and just to do that. But event quest is on right now, so I was also thinking maybe going for event quest. You've never seen a number change like that. Okay, well, we can do that. Why not? What is it next? It's LEA. It's like so next is arena anyway, so maybe I'll do arena when I wake up in the morning. We probably don't have enough time, but maybe. And other than that, yeah, not too exciting. The first war was good. I feel like it was actually I almost died in the first fight, to be honest. It was a Magneto versus Warlock on Path 8, and I will maybe I should just show it on stream. My second battle didn't record. I'm still having so much trouble with my recorder on my iPad, but maybe this one is good enough. I'm doing Abyss tomorrow, so it should be fun. Any tips? Yeah, Abyss is amazing. What would I give as a tip? Change your masteries a lot. That's my first tip. I think the fights are so long, even though it feels annoying, you should change your masteries specifically for each fight. I think it makes a huge difference. My other piece of advice is, I don't know, some of the nodes were tricky, and I feel like the nodes just took a while to get used to. So sort of spend some time thinking about the nodes and learning how to play them, and then I think that makes a really big difference in the fight. Just understand them. I sometimes went in, wasn't really paying attention. I think it cost me like 10 revives before I figured it out. So enjoying your R4 torch. Nice. Hello, Sinister Skill. You love dreaming? Me too. Hey, Brian, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I love seeing you here tonight, Brian. Oh man, Brian, I'm so worried about you and the egg. This might be the end of the world. I'm sure everyone is once they heard that announcement from Kabam. I mean, oh well. I mean, I guess it's as good a time as any for the world to end. But I'll be sad to see everyone go. But hopefully that doesn't happen. No, hopefully they leave your egg alone. I hope they left that one crystal off specifically for you. We should maybe make a boycott. Boycott, what would we call it? Egg for egg? No, I don't know. We'd have to come up with some catchy title, because you can't have a boycott without a catchy slogan. Save the egg, maybe. See, Enzo, do you realize pandemic started Friday the 13th? Yeah, it's exactly 1 year here in Switzerland where we put on the big restrictions. And so yeah, 1 year I think was around Friday the 13th. Any tips would be not to bring DDH, not to bring Darkhawk? Yeah, there's some. I saw a cool fight with Barrowman put a cool fight on with Mr. Fantastic. Oh, you go stream it? He says, no, one tip for Abbas is to get good rest after messing up. Yeah, it's definitely true. It's easy to just sometimes go in and just continually fight and not be careful. I guess that's sort of my tip. Who's your favorite champion if you have one? I would say my favorite champion is, I really like Emma Frost. I don't know why I like her so much, and I so want her as a 6-star, but I haven't pulled her yet. So yeah, I don't know, something about her I just like all of her immunities, like the way she has, she's one of basically 2 champions who's immune to stun, she and Nick Fury. And I like that when she's in telepath form, she ignores evaders. She has pretty interesting power control for heavy. The prowess in her SP2 can do a lot of damage. It's sort of hard to get, but it's I don't know. I just think she's a cool champion, and I really want her. Hello, Taz the Immortal. I did a stream at 2:30 and I wanted to raid you. Oh no, my friend. Oh, I'd love to be raided by you, Taz. That'd be incredible. I wasn't paying that much attention before I started streaming. I saw KT1 was on and maybe Sergeant Bourne, but I wish I'd known you were on. and then I would have loved to call into your stream. Bye, egg. I know, it's so sad. Oh, BG should do one of those emotional videos like I did for dreaming about the egg. That would be very apt. Still here to support? Oh, thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. So this is the newest member of my team. It is a 6-star rank 3 Archangel Sig 1. He's so cool. Ooh, my whole stream just blipped. Hopefully everything's all right. He is awesome. I really like him. Just as one of those champions I was wanted so much. You know, just the fact that he so shuts down everyone with his bleeds. I think, is this guy poison immune? Maybe he's poison immune. If he is, nope, he's not. I mean, look at this. Just shut down city. I mean, that's it. I mean, literally he died so quick. I know this is only like Masters EQ or Masters monthly event quest, but still, he is so awesome. He actually does better against like when he takes a little bit of time in the fight. Can't wait for Hercules. I know. I'm worried about this year's champions. So far, I think I actually like Jubilee the best. Somehow Jubilee sort of intrigues me. Yeah, I think she's sort of fun. I think she has some pretty cool abilities that are a little bit different than other champions, and so yeah, I think Jubilee would be awesome. On a scale of 1 to 10, how is this game for you? To be honest, it's not very easy at all. I mean, I would say, of course, like when I'm fighting, you know, Masters with rank 3 6-stars, it's easy, but no, I mean, war is still very nerve-wracking. I mean, you can watch my war fight. Maybe I'll show you it real quick, because I was really stressed about it. I thought I was going to absolutely die. The thing about it is, I boosted up big, well, not super big, but you know, relatively large, and he kept on getting protection on him. I was like, oh man, I'm going to deal with this protection. And I actually got a couple of aids to deal with it, but yeah, it was pretty dicey. Oh, nice, Taz. Thank you. I'll be excited for it. Is Archangel still worth ranking up as a 5-star? Absolutely. Like, we still use him in war. I mean, he's still a valuable war champion. Can be used great for incursions. Karate Mike uses him in incursions. Like, again, he can just shut down things like magic, for instance. Like, we had a magic Lefty and I did on our last incursions run, and basically the only options were like maybe Omega Red or him. So yeah, the best mutant in my opinion is Archangel. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I sort of think Magneto and Omega Red are like my 2 top mutants, and then in the second, I guess you'd call it the second tier, is basically Archangel, Apocalypse, Namor, Emma. It's sort of like, because I love her so much, Colossus, and so there's a pretty big group in that third tier and second tier. But if they bleed and can be poisoned, crazy good. Okay, let's go back to quest, and maybe we'll jump over to do this tier 1 alpha arena. I don't really have too much to do. Let's just see if I'm any way I'm clear in alliance quest. The answer is nope. And does anyone else join my side? Nope. Oh man, where's my alliance? I've been trying to fight this Spider-Gwen linked and got crushed, but I don't have an Incinerate immune champion. I was trying to use Ghost of a Cosmic Ghost Rider. I sure brought him in. I sure want to try Wasp, because Dreamin' always uses Wasp on this side. I have not fared great. You can see I'm down 1 item just because I wanted to heal up Wasp a little bit. I didn't realize that what's yours is mine is even a worse node than I thought. I thought you just had to have a weakness on them, but you have to have that Fury buff, which only gives you 5 seconds, which when you use Wasp, you get it after you chain the heavy onto the combo, but then you only have 5 seconds to do your next attack. Ugh, it's really annoying, to be honest. I am more and more annoyed by this node every time I play it, and I had been putting on Resonate and Equity, and I do have these 2 points just sitting around, just haven't figured out where to use them. My masteries are sort of all over the place, but yeah, what's yours is mine, I've decided is the most annoying node ever. I think they should get rid of it. Or at least just take away the Fury part and just make it you have to have a weakness on them. Update to the buff schedule, 3 per month now. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, it's great. I feel like it's pretty ambitious. I don't know if I quite feel like they've been able to maintain their buff schedule, but they've done a great job with all their buffs. Maybe aside from what's his name? Hood, but it's gonna happen, so it's not anything to worry about. A 3-star Odinworth taken to AQ. You need Ant-Man 2. Is he worth it? Yeah, Pete took him this last day in AQ, and I think he loved it. He's already so powerful. I don't know if he really needs it. You know, I might wait. I might wait until it's arena time. Maybe I'll just keep on working on event quest. So wouldn't mind getting all the event quests. Let's see how close I am. If I'm already there. Oh yeah, I'm so close. Just keep on doing event quests just because. Might as well, since I'm so close, might as well get the final milestone, which is always good. Let's see. Colossus is average in my book, overrated like Cap. Yeah, I go back and forth with Colossus. Like, actually, recently I've gotten to love him more and more just because he's both Cold Snap and Incinerate immune, and that seems pretty useful for Freezer Burn. Who asked if AA is still worth ranking up? Just down on 900k Ant-Man in Sector 16 in 20 hits. I know, Tafre. What is yours? Is yours 6-star or 5-star? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. He actually doesn't really prove himself that well in this easy content because he takes just a little bit of time to ramp up. Not much, but by the 4th or 5th heavy, I mean, it's out of control when you start putting all those neurotoxins on, and if you have them too as a what you call it, a horse, not a horseman. Yes, as a horseman. Oh, it's even more crazy. Just that ability accuracy just absolutely scales up. That means no unblockable specials. If you have Ant-Man, why do you need Ant-Man synergy? I don't know. Oh, okay, it's only rank 5, but still super powerful. Okay, so here we are. Let's just keep on cruising down this quest. What did I just jump into? I have no idea. Oh yeah, okay. This is a quest or. I never know how to describe this. So this is 3. No, what is this? I have no idea. This is the 3rd chapter, the 3rd act. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Any tips to get ISO? Open crystals. 4-star crystals. You can get a lot of ISO on. What else? Almost any. Yeah, the 4 stars it would give you a lot of ISO. Try and think if there's any other way you get a lot of ISO. I mean, it seems like ISO trickles in here and there, but basic crystal openings are by far the biggest. Okay, I've done terrible. Whew, it's pretty good reach on that. See if we can actually do some damage as opposed to just being hit repeatedly. I can always tell this. One of my weaknesses with him is catching the what you call it, the parry and getting my bleeds and poisons up. It always just takes a little bit of I don't know. I always feel uncomfortable doing it. Like I'm never quite sure if I parried, and I sort of wait to see, and then sometimes, especially when they have Limber on, that is bad timings, because then they will counterattack me. Hello, Benjamin Zopi. Welcome, my friend. All done. Act 4, 100%. Oh man, DJ, that's awesome. Congrats. Took hemostatic charge, so with the power stings are stacking up. Oh man, I bet, because power stings they stack up when you do a bleed. Is that right? I can't remember. There was some pretty interesting new nodes. Actually, the new hacks are really powerful. I've been learning about her special. Here's my new love of 2021. Wouldn't mind a 6-star Jubilee. I think she'd be okay. She's just sort of interesting and fun to play. I mean, she's very, very, maybe even below average. Like on my 1 to 5 scale, she might be a 2, hopefully a 3. Just don't think she has. I don't know. I just like her because she's sort of like clairvoyant, where you can sort of choose what mode you're in, even though it's a little tricky. And then each mode has a different effect with the specials. It's a lot to learn, but I think if it's... Boy, it's funny. My 2 powerhouse champions are terrible against robots. We'll bring in Red Hulk. How did the first war go? It went amazing, Sudashan. So we played ISO 8, who's a really good alliance. I mean, they're masters level like we are. And we had 1 death in our entire alliance, and it wasn't me. And people keep on asking me who it is. I have no idea who it was. Wasn't dreaming. And I don't think it was Brian. I actually have no idea. I just know it wasn't BG3 because we every time we clear without dying, we all eat a donut. Even though I don't have donuts really here in Switzerland. That's not true. They're just not as easy to find. But yeah, it was great. So I think we won like 10-1. It's gonna be crazy. I can imagine there's gonna be some like 1-0 wars. I mean, or maybe even crazier. I don't think our defense is quite that strong. Um, we have a lot of players. I mean, it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. But like in my battle group, I would say it's a good question. I think we're like at 50%. 50%. What's the word I'm looking for? 50%. 6-star rank threes. Maybe it's even better. Maybe it's more like 60 or 70%. I'd have to go and look, but most people at least have 3. I have all 5, and so yeah, I guess it's more. So if everyone had at least 3, that means we're better than 60%. So probably like 75%, 3 and 4. But I think some alliances have almost 100% rank threes. Whew, pretty crazy. Look at that. Look at that Archangel. Let's see. I wish encouraging hacks were in more places in the game. Yeah, they are fun. I really appreciate how they've, and sort of some of it's the community, how the community has sort of risen up and made incursions a good part of the game between our tournaments. Ooh, speaking about tournaments, so a couple of days ago I played Chelize. BG is playing Lags and Sabotage. That is going to be honest, that's one of the most exciting streams I'm looking forward to. And it has to happen the next 3 days too, so hopefully it happens soon. But man, Sabotage is so much fun because you're trying to have the other person die, and I can bet with those two, oh, it's gonna be incredible. I mean, they're both like such good tacticians. And then the banning part's gonna be really interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be such a fun stream. I might say that is the most looked forward stream that I want to see. Is that right? I have no idea if that's good English or not. Dreaming came back to For Loki. In my dreams, he did. Oh, I want him back so badly. No, I was just kidding that it wasn't dreaming. That he died. Did not die. Oh, I want him back in For Loki so much. So much. I tell you, my plan is so smart. We're going to change his name to Awakening and disguise him and then bring him in. Like, they wouldn't even know if he... if he had a name change, and it's easy to do in this game, you can just change his name. Like, how would anyone know it was Dreamin'? They wouldn't. It would just be, I'd say, oh, I have this really good player. He's honest, great. I mean, I guess we'd have to it's like being in the witness identity program. We'd have to, I guess we'd have to change his personality too, because he'd probably give it away once he started chatting. But I guess the trick would be just whatever he thinks to type, he should just type the opposite. So as opposed to you scrub, it would be like, you amazing player. So I've been trying to do that for him. I've been trying to coach him, but yeah, I think it'll work. Let's see. Lags will win as much as I support Brian Grant. How are your favorite For Lokiers that you met in person? Well, Dreamin's by far my favorite. I love Dreamin'. I loved hanging out with him in New York CC. There were so many that they were all so good. Heisenberg, of course, was amazing. He took such good care of me in New York, and Dap was amazing. And I love Ares and FaZe together. They're like husband and husband. They were just so cute together. Taters, of course. Taters was so American. Taters was like the most American person I've ever met in my life. He was just like absolutely American, but it was great. The only scenario where I would ever entertain the thought of coming back is if Heisey was in the alliance. Oh man, okay, well we gotta get Heisenberg back. That's it. Let's see. It won't work once Dreamer takes anything. I think the disguise will work. You can never BG. Always will win. Right? Yeah, could do a little poll and find out who the odds are on. Oh, what do you think, Dreamin'? Between Brian Grant and Legacy? That's a good Dreamin' question, because Dreamin', he's pretty... well, he did correctly predict the Chelize versus Enzo, though most people were sure Enzo was going to win. But so I guess I trust his sense. Yeah, it's hard to say who my favorite For Lokians. I would say even goes broader than For Lokians who have met in person. Of course, Brian Grant is awesome. Brian Grant is like hanging out with a rock star. It's just like Lags is easily favored. He's better. Aha! There's the word of Dreamin'. Yeah, it's like just when you're near him, it's like everyone. It's like a hush comes over. Like it's like an aura. Like you walk around, and everyone's like, ah. I was like that too. I felt the same way. So, but yeah, no, Brian was awesome, and Laura was super awesome too. His wife. Yeah, of course, Legacy. Actually, it's funny because Legacy. Maybe I shouldn't tell the story, but I guess I've started. I will. So Legacy would go into line, and a lot of people are doing this too. And like instead of post, it's like staying in line and just waiting the entire time. He would go like up and cut into line. I was like, what is this guy thinking? If we go back to Comic-Con, I'm going to refuse to let him do that now that he's in my alliance. And yeah, trying to think who else was there. I mean, so many people. Of course, Rico, he wasn't for Loki. He was my roommate. We got there a night earlier, and yeah, it was great to hang out with him. I mean, it's basically, there was no one I didn't think was amazing and awesome and loved hanging around. A couple people in chat often, like Big Blue I met. He was just incredible too. So much fun. Yeah, I don't know. I just was hanging out with so many people. It wasn't like, except for Dreamin', it wasn't like I really just hung around with one person a lot. Let's see. It worked once. Oh yeah, I feel like BG is a favorite. Yeah, it's a good question. I feel like Legacy can be like reckless sometimes. And I feel like sometimes he like not take risks, but he's pretty experimental. But like, I bet I can use this champion and it will work. And most of the time it's right and it's incredibly ingenious, but sometimes it doesn't and it's incredibly disastrous. So that's why I think I'd favor Brian, just because I think Brian is like a little more slow and steady and conservative and will like not take those risks. It'll be just like, I'm sure this champion will work. This champion might work. It might be amazing, but I'm going to go with a champ that's more, just like the known entity. The best 4 Lokians ever: Carl, Hanach, Meta, Dreamin', Heisey, and Enzo. Ah, thank you, DJ. I'm glad to make that list. Oh, thank you, Pollock. I appreciate that. I really, really do. I mean, it's just a solid alliance. You know, my favorite is probably a tie between Prof Hop and I Lack Skills. My favorite. Your favorite, if they were playing in Incursion Sabotage. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Actually, I don't know much about Prof Hop or Ilac. I sort of watch Ilac just for his like exposés. I don't know if I really watch his gameplay too much. Yusafa been having outings alone then. I'm not sure what any of this means. Stand-up paddleboard to you too, Luca. Welcome. Yeah, I'm hoping a lot of people show up. Well, I hope we have New York Comic Con this year. Because I would definitely go. It's like I have like 1 billion frequent flyer mileage for one thing, just because I haven't used anything, haven't flown anywhere, and yes, can always use them for that. So I think that's what I did last time. It was nice, just sort of like a fun use of them. And I have to see my favorite flight. So there was a direct flight from Geneva to Newark, and that was great. I just hopped on it, and there I was. And trying to think the other one, but now I'm not sure if it's there anymore. Like my favorite flight, so my mom and sisters live in the state of Virginia in the United States, and there used to be a direct flight from Geneva to Washington DC, but that's gone now. So now I have to go to Zurich, which is fine, but just a little bit longer for me. It's like Geneva is a 2-hour train ride for me, and Zurich is 3.5, and I have to change, so it's not quite as fun. But is NYCC already canceled this year? Oh no, well that would be sad. Oh well, then I'm looking forward to 2022. I assume I'll still be in for Loki then. That'd be amazing if I am. BG took the risk of his life in the new account challenge. What was that risk? Was it buying Odin's? I don't know. See, you don't like Ilac, DJ? Oh man, I mean, I just can't. I like everyone. I think Ilac is really cool. I think one thing I always appreciate is people who have some interesting aspect to their video. Like I'm just a streamer and crystal opener, so not very creative or interesting. But I have like sort of created the ethos of my channel. I think that's the right word. Ethos of my channel to be, like a fun, happy place, which is exactly what I wanted. So, I absolutely have that as my niche. While Ilac, he does his exposés. I mean, I obviously I know his exposés can rub people the wrong way because, of course, they're very inflammatory. But it's just like any reporter or like hard-hitting investigative journalist, they're going to do that. And so I appreciate his effort and his and what he's brought to his channel. And yeah, who I guess I can't remember what we were talking about. I think we're just talking about Ilac, so that's why I think about him. I think I might have met you in Muti. Oh, you would have. Oh, I thought you actually did meet me. No. Yeah, no, pandemic. Boy, it ruined so many plans. My plans were amazing. I was going to go fly to California, grab Dreamin'. We were going to go to the San Diego Comic-Con just for fun, and but more just see people. Then we were going to get in his monster truck and drive up and see all the people that we like, Pete and Brian and TJ and all the Californian people, and so it would have been so much fun. What happened to Doctor? Thought he left his alliance. I have no idea. No idea. Pretty sure Dave works for Kabam now. I think he does. Like even at New York Comic Con, I mean, he was doing a lot of hosting. I would say more than just like as sort of like a guest. He was very absolutely seemed like he was part of the production. I don't know. I guess I don't think Dave makes a lot of videos. Maybe he makes one every now and then. I just haven't seen much of him anymore. I mean, he was one of the first people I found as a YouTuber when I started playing, and loved his game. I mean, I loved his videos. I mean, all of his tutorials helped me so much. I mean, they were really, really good and absolutely made a big difference in helping me learn how to play this game. And so, yeah, I think he was just a genius. And he has a really, like, very, very polished on his channel. I mean, the things were just well done, well designed, great graphics. Like, his tutorial just had such good explanations. And so it's awesome if he works for Kabam now, though. I think that's, it's a great way to make some money. People get mad at me for dissing Herc. You mean as in Hercules? Or who is Herc? Hopefully Hercules is a good champion. They don't have a good track record for 2021. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the grind so next week I'm going to take vacation. Actually, I thought I was going to start on vacation on Monday, but I might do a little bit of work on Monday and Tuesday. But yeah, I'm going to be in vacation mode, do some skiing. We got some great snow. It's been cold, but really want to play this game a lot. I want to grind for Odin. That's actually the week after, but I might take a few days off for that. I think it's going to be a pretty intense grind. I've been looking forward one. I put up 73 million pretty easily. I would say I was about 75% efficient against Mangog, and I got 31. And so I think if I really push myself, I can put up 100 million pretty, I wouldn't say easily. It'd be a brutal grind like they always are, but that would probably be fun to do it, just to see what my account can do without using any units. One good thing about the pandemic was moving in with your girlfriend. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's pretty good. That is a good thing, my friend. Dave was probably a big reason why the AI is so evolved. He taught us well, and the AI adapts. Yeah, maybe. He is I mean, his techniques, I guess tutorials, just absolutely incredible. I mean, as I said, I definitely learned a lot of how to play in this game because of him. Didn't I put on a single bleed? What? Come on, Archangel. I got 2, nice. And now I got some neurotoxins. That is not good. Not good news for her. Since the pandemic, I've started hating humans. I'm happy to be away from them. I wouldn't say I don't. I certainly don't hate them, but I've actually enjoyed my isolation. I mean, I've always sort of enjoyed my isolation. I'm not a super social person, but it's actually, yeah, but it's been perfect. I've been just social enough to stay sane, and I haven't missed like big crowds everywhere. So, oh no, Khan, that's all right, my friend. I know it's late in Turkey. Have a good night, my friend Bandui. Good luck with everything you have to do tomorrow. Hello, Jewel. What's going on? Welcome to the stream tonight. And yeah, let's see. We're just doing some event quests. We'll check my score. I'm trying to get the final milestone in the event quest. I mean, I like doing masters. I feel like I'm really ahead of schedule with all of these quests. But I just sort of do them a little bit at a time. But I just had gotten a fair bit of the way on the milestone, so I might as well finish it up just to get the awesome rewards of the tier 5 basics is what I need the most. So I'm about to get my next what you call it, tier 5 not tier 5. My next tier 5 class catalyst, which is going to be skill. I'm literally 4% away, so I mean, who knows? I might never get it if I have bad luck, but when I do, there must be a selector that we'll get sooner or later. And then I think I'm almost sure I'm going to take a Mole Man. It was between Mole Man and Falcon and Aegon. My Aegon is Sig 60. My Falcon is unduped. And my Mole Man, I think, is Sig 40 or Sig 20. But, I mean, his Sig doesn't really matter. But if I can get... yeah, I don't know. I always want each of my 6 stars to be unique. And so he would be unique in that he shrugs off buffs real easily. And he also shuts down evaders, which I love, love, love. So yeah, that's why I want to get... why I would rank him up. He's okay. He's a little bit clunky, I think is the right word to play. He's one of those big champions and just seems like he doesn't really move that fluidly. And so I'd like Falcon because I think Falcon's a little more, I don't know, he just feels like more, agile, more, what's the opposite of clunky? More smooth. Yeah, I guess that's it. More smooth to play, but he doesn't, without the awaken ability, I'm not quite as impressed with him. Oh yeah, 5 neurotoxins. This is not going to go well for you. And you're dead. Let's see. Cats are beautiful. Oh, I love cats. Love cats so much, Benjamin. Is there a platform where I can share with you the beauty that is my cat? There is. I would love to see your cat, my friend. TJ often puts cat pictures in chat, and Karate Mike also. His cat's always in his videos. Exactly what DJ said. Enzo_Eigen. Any tips to form your first tier 5 CC? I mean, really completing your first run in the Abyss is the only sort of way, I think. No, maybe if you do Act 6 100%, I can't remember, to get one fully formed. But oh yeah, just what Jules said. Abyss and maybe all of Act 6 will give you a fully formed. And yeah, other than that, I mean, they're just coming in such slow trickles. I mean, we get basically 10% of one. Oops, I didn't mean to go here. Let's check and see how my score is. Once my score is good. You go with Aegon. Yeah, the thing about Aegon is I feel like I really don't need him. And I really like what's his name? Oh, we're so close. Oh, this last milestone is just brutal to finish. What are we at? 27,000 points. How do we get points? It's like so many things, too. It takes me forever to read all this. Proving grounds, medium, expert, easy, medium. Oh wait, proving grounds. No, okay, that's not that. Oh, all these things. Normal, master. So I'm on masters. I'm doing 3. So 2,300 points. That means I have to do this 5 more times. Is that right? 2,300. Now that'll bring me up to 30,000. So 3 more times. 2 or 3 more times. Okay, we'll do that. I tried and couldn't make it anywhere with my roster. I mean, Nick and Mags got me through a bit. Yeah, it's you need pretty specialized champions, and they have to be at least rank 5, I think, to do it. So, oh, I did do it 100%. Okay, that's why I moved me to the next one. Still 23% on this one. Oh, I'd rather go finish this one, to be honest. Even though I get so OCD, I just want to do these in order. I did the first couple of fights in Abyss. I only took She-Hulk. Yeah, she's a great alternative if you don't have like the Aegon or Sabretooth, or I wonder if Strife could do it too. I feel like he might be a ramp up enough. New thing in Cav AQ is nice, even though it didn't give me any of the classes. Yeah, it's true. I love the Nexus. That is so awesome. That's really good. I think it's just random enough to make it worthwhile. But in my class, I want everything but tech. So I'm always really excited that I know I'm not going to get tech with that Nexus. Hello, Relentless Grind. ENZO. Oh, I'm glad I'm the coolest. How am I doing? I'm probably at -1. I'm so cool. I was -1 today. I went running. Oh, I felt so good. But it was -1. I was running. I was like, wow, it's real cold, even though it's beautiful and sunny. Any thumbnails? I actually have some old videos. I did my Falcon pool today. And what was the other one I did? Let me go look at my channel real quick. Where's my channel? My channel is... what was the other crystal one I did? It wasn't the 6-star one. But they missed that DJ look, which I love so much. Let's see your channel. Let's see. It was oh, maybe it's all right. The 6-star opening. Yeah, I think it was a 15 cows. I feel like there's one more. I just didn't like the way it looked at all. Where is it? I can't even see it. Is it that long ago? So the 15 Cavaliers. Oh, the Odin early release one too. I didn't like the way that one looks. So yeah, if you want to make me a crystal opening for either of those, for the for the Falcon bundle and the early release Odin, I would love to have those. That'd be amazing. Then I could just put them up and replace the ones I have now, which are just not nearly the DJ quality that people have come to expect. Agent X, hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well. Just trying to get through Alliance Quest. When I last looked, no one had joined. Let's see if we've done any better, at least on the left side. The answer is maybe they're gone. Maybe the egg was opened and they all disappeared. Imagine if the egg opened and like 50% of the people disappeared. That would be very Avengers-like. Let's see. Once I used a generic on Warlock, and then I got Archangel and Hype. Oh man, Archangel definitely needs it. Yeah, I wouldn't have used a generic on Hype, not Hype. Oh yeah. Oh, tired again, boy. Last night I was so tired. Masters. Okay, let's finish this up. Let's just finish up this. We'll do all the paths and then call it a completion. The new Falcon and Winter Soldier crystal pictures are dope. In store for ideas for DJ. Yeah, I'm always excited by what DJ produces. It's always some masterpiece. It's always so good. Hello, Reefy Enzo. What's going on? Yellow stars maxed out 5 stars. My greatest weakness. I'm doing very well. Agent X had a really nice day. Worked, and then I came home, took a beautiful cold run. It was so nice, and it was so sunny. It's just late now. I didn't start till I got home a little on the early side. It was like 5:15, and I ran for about 45 minutes, and it's just unbelievably beautiful. It's like the mountains. When it's this cold, like the mountains look. We just got a lot of new snow. They just look frosted. They have this like beautiful layer of snow on them, but since it's so cold, it sort of like glistens. And it's just amazing. Half my rank 5s are yellow stars, a little less than half. That's sort of the way my 6 stars are, sort of. I have a couple of, I'd only say maybe 2 or 3 of them are unawakened. Cosmic Ghost Rider and Guillotine 2099. The Falcon, oh, is it a show? I was wondering. Okay, that's why they're making such a big deal of it. I haven't watched the show. Oh, you sent a pic online. Let's see. I'm so excited. Actually, I don't even have my line on. Let me just turn it on real quick. I only have 8 rank 5s, and only one of them aren't awakened. I couldn't get a Mystic Gem for a Tigra. Yeah, I don't think Tigra really needs her awaken ability. Like I would happily rank up mine to rank 3 without a waking gem. Let's see. Oh no, it won't be support on Mac. Is that what it's saying? Oh, for 10.3 or lower. Okay, I guess that's all right. Need a rank 3. Yeah, no, my rank 3 is awesome. Oh, there it is, Tayfreeze. Let's see your photo. Add friend. Oh, what a nice cat. Oh man, I love your cat. He or she looks so cute. What a cool cat. He just looks like a cat owl, cross between a cat and an owl. That's so awesome. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like show off this picture. Yeah, I'm a crazy cat person. It might be my fate to like become an old cat man here in Switzerland. Just have my thousands of cats in my chalet with me. But yeah, let's go take a look at Taffer's cat. So cute. Enzo, have you played with She-Hulk before? Yes. I would say I'm okay with her. Not amazing. But yeah, I love She-Hulk. I really want a 6-star She-Hulk so badly. Tigra does not need it though, but her high sig is nice. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. Few suicides, okay, interesting. I would want to know why. I didn't think she really had any like interaction with suicides. Hello, Christian Palmer. Hey, Enzo, TGIF. Danke Gott, es ist Freitag. Would that be in German? Danke schön, thank God. No, Danke Gott. It's Friday. Es ist, I guess you could say, Danke Gott, es Friday. Es Freitag. Yes. or in all right, let me show this cat picture first, and then we'll talk about languages. There it is. Oh, cute cat. This is Taffrey's cat. She's a little lion. Oh my gosh, she looks like it. She looks so cool. I love cats. They're the best of the best. It's there with us. There it is. And so while I'm showing you things here, let's see if I can find my war fight of the day. My war fight of the one that was sort of crazy. Let's go to my pictures. There they are. And is this it? Yeah, I think this is my fight. I just scroll here. Oh, and that won't work because it freaks out because I'm streaming it. Okay, never mind. Okay, yep. Sorry, that won't work. We'll just go back to the game. Let's see. Because with a duped ability, she starts with 2 senses, which unduped you get from 2 SP1s. So recoil, hurts, or an SP3. Yeah, also like I think her ability allows her, like if you're fighting void, it shrugs off those. It has like X% of chance. It doesn't need to be very high because you just every hit you get that percentage chance to, what's it called, citing precedent, I think. She soloed Labyrinth Star-Lord in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, she's good. She's a really, really good champion. There's a little bit of an art to keeping our Furies up, which I do not always possess. But love to bite everything. Oh, so cute. Hello, Heart8. What's going on? You want a baby tiger? That would be fun. Yep, but you know, cats are just like tigers, basically. Oh. Yeah, my cat, she's okay in the snow. It's funny, she likes to go sit underneath my car, of course, because she can just hide and watch the world. And so I had to dig out space to go into it, and she then tunneled the rest of the way, which was pretty cool. Oh, you're referring to Tigra. Let's see. Not Shield. Oh, okay. I understand now. I wonder if she's going to reduce my bleeds and neurotoxins. So this is what I don't understand about Angela. So I thought I was going to be able to put her at max sig. Not max sig. I was going to use Odin, put on the buffs. So I just gave her so many buffs. And mine, crazy enough, my 6 stars at sig 80. And then I thought she would just totally like tank damage, but I feel like she wasn't in whatever content I was playing. Like every time she, oh, it was a degen, yeah, it was like the one with the dash back. Oh, maybe it's damage over time buffs. Maybe that's what it was. And so since that degen, oh, it's brute force. I was trying to say caltrops, but I knew that wasn't right. That's what it was. So it doesn't work against passive degens. It's, just barely beat him to the heavy. That's pretty funny. Don't forget your Nexus tonight. Oh, I already opened it. I just was like popping crystals after I did my crystal opening, so I just went ahead and opened it. I used a science gem on Quake and threw 19 6 stones into her. You might have wasted them, Benjamin. Yeah, she doesn't need her sig, really. I mean, it helps. It gives a little bit of damage on the reflect back, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty unnecessary, to be honest. I would say she's totally fine unduped. I did the same thing, to be honest. I used a science gem on her, too, and put a bunch of sigs. It's like, oh, this would be great. Every time I parry, I'm going to do a little bit of damage, but, you know, it's just not enough damage to really make it worth it, even at high sig, so. I am Delano. I'm going to go for the big-time grind. I'm going to see what my account can do. It's going to be all in with my account. I think I can put up 100 million. That's my goal. You know, I just have to be, I'm going to do all my 6 stars and all my 5 stars each round. And yeah, I think that's about 15 million. So we should be able to figure it out. So when I do all my 6 stars, I think I do 12 million. Pretty sure that's right. When I just did my 5 stars, rank 5, which actually is almost a majority of them now, crazy enough. I did another 3 million. So let's say I can get another 2 million out of the rest of them. That's sort of a low estimate, so that's 6 million. So that's 18, well, so okay, 6 million with my 5 stars. You can run your 5 stars, is it 3 times a day? And so that's 9, so was that 9 times 6 is 54 million, plus 3, oh man, that seems too high. Did I really do 9 million? Maybe I did 9 million with my 6 stars. And maybe it's 12 million when I add it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I was about to say that's really too high. So it's 9 million with my 6 stars. So 9 times 6 is 54 million. I can sometimes sneak in a 7th or close to a 7th. So let's call it 54. Let's say we can do 58 million with my 6 stars. Then my 5 stars, I did 3 million just with the rank 5s. So add another 2 million, so 5 can do that 9, 45. So yeah, we're looking right around 100 million. Right around 100 million to be able to what you call it, for the Odin for a unitless grind. That sounds about right. I put up 73, as I said, at 75%, and so yes, I mean obviously 100% would be right around 100 million. So the math all checks out. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get him. I think he will be awesome. I might open some crystals too. You know, of course, getting him as a 6-star would be all right too. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I wonder if I can interrupt his heavy SC. Oh yeah, look at that. I can just go right into him with my my heavy. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful Archangel. Only works against the D. Okay, that's what it is, Top Phrase. Yep. Still very powerful Sig. Shucks off. Ooh, Icarus's eye. Is that a buff they get? How high do you think Odin will go? You know, it's so hard. Last time I did Mangog, that was the first time I've grinded for a champion who was in the top 300. And yeah, the rosters are just bigger now. The thing about him is he's so valuable as a 5-star. You almost want him as a 5-star as much as you want him as a 6-star because, of course, you have both. Like, I would say, I have no idea. I guess I'm going to make a wild guess of 75 million because I think a lot of people are going to go high, and then and I think, yeah, 75 million is what, you know, probably a lot of people can sort of max out their accounts, can get in that range. And so I bet 300 people will max out their account and maybe even throw some units in there. I might use some of my, like, those new 6-star boosts too. I just haven't used those at all. Maybe do a round of refreshes with them. 64 at 5 million. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you might have much better sense than I do. As I said, mine is a total guess, absolute total guess. But yeah, I think people go pretty hard for him. And I guess, yeah, he doesn't need awakening. I wouldn't even bother waking him anyway. And so, oh, didn't put on a single bleed. That's unlucky. Oh, there it is. Got 2 bleeds. What is it? 4 hits? No, it's only 3 hits. So at most you can put on 3 bleeds. Oh, I did that all bleeds. She never hit into me. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun grind though. I mean, I don't know. I love these grinds. There's something about them. I mean, they're sort of like running a marathon. It's like mind-numbingly repetitive, but you know, I watch a lot of streams and just sort of watch YouTube and have to keep to my schedule and all these things. I just wish it wasn't a war season. That's the only slightly annoying thing. Hopefully, I can do it when AQ isn't running, but it's always tough getting those things interspersed with an arena grind. But yeah, it's gonna be great. Get the 5-star. Wouldn't mind getting the 4-star, but I have to get him out of crystal because I don't really want to grind for him. But trying to end the 6-star. Yeah, of course, if I'm lucky, I'll probably open 20. That's what I usually do when they come out, is open 20 and see what I get. But as I said, I want both the 5-star and the 6-star because then you can double your refights. Wow, that was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Hey, KT1, stand up paddleboard to you. I assume you made it to zone 20. I saw you were streaming, but I was actually in your stream this morning. That's right, I forgot. This morning seems like so long ago. I can't remember. Poor BG. I know. He posted a picture in For Loki chat of all of his eggs. He's like, of all of his crystals, he probably had like, there's just like one section of his crystals, but there's probably like 10 there that he had them. And so, yeah, I'm worried about the universe when that one gets opened. Might be the end of us all, but as I said, I guess it'd be a good ending. Had to end sometime. Let's see. Dominique, I am doing well. Hope everything's well for you in the Netherlands. Hope you're getting some good ice skating on the dikes. We stopped at 15. Very good, very good. Yeah, I have to go run with Lefty. We're gonna finish up our run. We got crushed. We got to zone 8. You should have seen this note I got yesterday. This note I got yesterday was can't stop, won't stop. Prey on the weak. And it was a spider ham. Oh, I got crushed. It was my in Sabotage Incursions tournament run. You should definitely do the Sabotage style. I don't know if you know what that is, where you try to make the other person lose by choosing the worst nodes. And then every time you alternate fighting the bosses, and then whoever beats the boss gets to ban a champion from the other person's team. Super, super fun. It just it's sort of like the Summoner Showdown, but it just makes it such a fun way to play. It's just interesting, competitive, And I've had a blast doing sabotage style with people on stream. But we've been doing it as part of the 4 Loki tournament. So we had a sabotage tournament, and now we have a that's a team tournament, and one of the team events is sabotage. So I lost to Chelazé, the Romanian wonder. He crushed me. No ice skating. Okay, you know, it was a really warm, like a week and so ago, but this last week has been freezing cold, and we got a lot of snow too, Dominic. So it's back to winter. It's like was feeling so much like spring. I mean, it was just like spring everywhere, and then winter came back with a vengeance. But it's good. I can handle a little more winter. But now the sun is so high in the sky, and the light's so long. Like my mountain village is on a south-facing slope of a mountain, and so we just get sun all day long. And so now, even with the cold temperatures and with the sun is just like a laser on the snow. It just starts melting through it. So I actually got stunned. And I missed that, and he's gonna die. It's hot in Canada. Oh no, Benjamin. No. Yeah, I feel like our winters are getting shorter here too. Hello, sins of hell. Sins you have committed. I've committed a few. I can't think what they are off the top of my head, but I'm sure I have. So, Rogue and against Archangel seems like a little dicey because of the way she shrugs him off, but just want to try it. He's just going to shrug off my poisons way too quick to be any use. Let's see if that's true. Ooh, I can't even get off my heavy either. Yeah, it's good to know. This is not the right champion for this, but maybe if we can. Oh, actually, I bleed is lasting fairly long, longer than I thought. If I can just get a neurotoxin on her, everything would be good. Come on, neurotoxin. There it is. Yeah, it lasted much longer than I expected. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't even looked at the weather forecast. I want to try to do some skiing next week. So I'm taking a lot of next week off. I'm trying to have sort of the next 2 weeks I'm mostly on vacation. I'll do a little bit of work. Like I'll go into the office on Monday, but for the most part I want to just relax and play this game and just have fun. It's 75 degrees. What that is in Celsius. What is 2068? And so 25 is like... Yeah, I think it's around 25. 25 is 76. Yeah, I think that's right. Because 30 is 80? No. It goes 50, 68, then another 18. 86 is 30. Yeah, so it's right. I'd say right there. 25 degrees. Yeah, it's warm. That's about as warm as my mountain village gets. Like every now and then in the summer it gets above 30, but that's very rare. Oh, thank you, Dominique. I know. I was so amazed. I just had that awakening gem, which I really, to be honest, feel like I was saving it for him. I didn't have anyone else I really want to use on. I thought there's a way I could get him long range, but obviously not. Okay, but now he can hit into me and get some nice poisons on me. Oh, he didn't get any poisons. See if my SP1 poisons him. Did, and now he dies. That's it. Yeah, he's super fun. I like AA a lot. He's just such a cool champion. I really like it that these old champions are still relevant too in the game. Just, gives you a reason to want to keep on playing with him and pulling him as 6 stars. But we still use him in war. He's just so good at shutting everything off. Like he's one of those few champions, like against magics and things like that just totally can shut down everything. Let's see if we can punish this heavy. Yep, okay. It's always good to figure out which ones you can counter the heavies. And there it is. Now I just need them to hit me and get a poison, which he didn't. Come on. You want to see if you can poison. Yeah. It's all 20 hits of his SP1. We'll just let him hit me. And that's the end of him. Yeah, I'm trying to think when the last time I've been in Canada. It probably has been like 20 years. I was just in there up in the Cape Breton area, which is in Nova Scotia, I believe. It was really nice up there. I was just visiting a friend, and I took my bike and just did some incredible bike rides there. Just unbelievable rides. It's such a beautiful area. Have you explored Cavalier? Yes. I'm starting on the Man God quest. I really don't like the tech nodes. Yeah, who was the one I used? I feel like... Was it Warlock? I think Warlock totally shut down Mangog. I can't remember why, to be honest, Dominique. But yeah, no, Warlock was super, super powerful because whatever it was that gave you something he had, is it maybe the armor breaks, and he actually gave them somehow. I can't remember how he gave the armor breaks, but yeah, just use. Oh, that's right. He's not going to be poisoned at all. Whoops, that was the wrong character choice, but yeah, Warlock was huge. He got so many Furies so quick because I think it's something about the armor breaks. He either had a chance of putting on an armor break, but he also on his SP2 puts on armor breaks, and I just remember getting so many Furies and he hit so hard, and then by the time he went to Mangog, I was totally built up and just absolutely smashed it. And so yeah, I guess that's my my hint is to you, Warlock. Up, just like Easy said. Yep, there's confirms my thoughts. Yeah, something about his interaction with that node was like absolutely perfect. Oh, see how close I'm getting to this milestone. I was like, oh, I'm so close to the milestone, but it doesn't scale like linearly. It's like logarithmic. If Dreamin's still in here, it's like it really slows down as you get towards like the 5th milestone. It becomes so slow. Oh, that's funny. I thought I'd taken the other champion in, Archangel, but obviously had not. 8, 9. Need to do one more, and oh no, he hit me. Why did he hit me? Intentionally took that just to try to get some more damage on him. Warlock is absolutely gaudy, exactly. And Guillotine, it's destroyed Mangog. Yes, virus heal blocks, so you don't even need the SP2. Yeah, I feel like there's something about it. Oh no, you don't have Warlock. He's almost the only counter. Yeah, I was trying to think. I feel like I used someone else. Maybe it wasn't Doom. I can't remember. I think it was a non-tech champion for Mangog. That seemed to work okay. Maybe it was Torch. There's someone who I used that also seemed to do okay. So let's replay this and see where we're at. Skip. We are at. Come on, finish it. Oh, it hasn't moved. Jeez, 30,000. It's barely moved. Oh, jeez. Okay, how to get points? Let's see. So we need 3,000 more, basically. I think it's this Masters. Oh, now I'm just like so committed to getting this done. Masters event quest, so I'm on 2-2. So I get 1,400. So if I do it 3 more times, that should do it. Oh, I think I have 3 more paths left too. I think, oh, maybe I just have 2 more paths. Let's see. A, I just have that one there, and B is just a solo. Okay, well, this would give me 2,800. We'll see what that does. See if we can all this work to get these silly milestones. Actually, let me go peek into Alliance Quest real quick. Torch and Thing. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I thought Torch too. I feel like I brought him in as well, and he worked well. See if anyone's moved. The answer is no. Oh my god. They're never going to move. What's happened to my battle group? Did no one join AQ? Do they not know AQ has started? Hello, Co-op. Happy Friday to you too. That's right. Would say Bon Vendredi. That would be French. What was it? Glücklich Freitag, or Fröhlicher Freitag is probably better. Oh, it's really cool. That's Happy Friday in German. What would you say in Heureux Vendredi? Heureux Vendredi? I think that's how I would say it in French. Those are just direct translations, I'm sure. If an actual French person or Swiss French speaking person heard that, they'd be like, what are you doing? Like they would in their very like pragmatic Swiss day. Bon vaditi. Not sure what that is. Bon Vendredi. Vendredi is Friday. Hello, Gabrielle. Welcome yourself. Hope everything's going well. Just trying to get the milestones of this event quest. It's become like a quest. Is that the right word? Like an obsession. That's the right word. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. See how Archangel does against this guy. Let's see if I can counter his heavy with my heavy. Oh, got the sleepies. Definitely ready for bed. It's all that running. Okay. Do I counter it? Yes, just barely get him. So that's what I thought about Mordo. I thought I could just barely get him too. That time I did not get him. Let's go for the intercept. Oh, his tenacity is just like totally shutting down. Finally got a bleed on him. Just should be able to get a poison on him. Or I'll just kill him. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what it sounded like when you said it. Bon vendredi. Yes, that's pretty close. Except it's spelled Von as VEN. Vendredi. I actually don't know how to spell it. It's like VEN Vendra DEDRI Vendredi DREDI Vendredi. Yeah, I think that's how you spell it. I'm sure I'm wrong. I've never been a very good speller, and spelling in French, my German spelling is actually probably the strongest of my three. My French spelling is terrible. The problem with French is it's such a non-phonetic language. Like, of course, Spanish is like everything is pronounced. Like, if you think about the word for wind in Spanish is ventus, I think. In French, it's vent, and it's spelled exactly the same, like VENTES. But of course, in Spanish you pronounce everything, so it's easy to like spell it out. It's like VEN ventus, okay, VENTES. In French, it's like vent. It's like you don't even hear like half the letters in it. Oh, the French. The joke is that vendredi. That looks. Is that right? You might have looked it up. It might be vendredi. Someone said that the French invented the printing press. This is a joke because all their words have like so many like silent letters in them, and so many like triple letter condensations. I'm trying to think of what's a classic example. What is a good example of that? And I can't think of any French word. Mieux, which means better. It's like MAILLEUR. I mean, it could be like two letters or three. MOLOR or MOLUR, mieux. Or actually, you'd even drop the R. It could be four letters. MOLU, molu, would be like the quick one. But instead, it's mieux. And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. 8 letters when four to work. So they have double the number of letters that they should have. Crazy. Hello, Kay. What's going on? But that's where the joke is. So they invented the printing press because, of course, if you charge by letter, then you want more and more letters. Ooh, don't want to use Archangel here. We'll use Mr. Red. There it is, vendredi. That looks right, Chris. Thank you. I knew someone would come in here. Oh, is it the 1 month anniversary? Wow, it seems like, to be honest, it seems so long ago. I was looking at it the other day. I was like, oh, it's like almost time for the 600th episode. We're already getting closer. Remember the countdown? Joyeux vendredi? Looked it up. Yeah, joyeux is sort of like joyous. Like I guess you're probably right. That's probably what you would say. Because that's sort of like happy. Like we say joyeux. We say joyeux a lot with like any type of festivals, like joyeux Noël, like Merry Christmas, joyeux bonne année, Happy New Year. So I guess you're right. I guess it is right. I use the French word for poo? Merde is what we say. I'm pretty sure that's the French word for it. That's the one we use a lot. My favorite thing was so when I first moved to Switzerland, I was like, I'm going to be very like non-American. I was going to embrace my Swiss side, and I was going to not have a car. And so the first year of my life, I didn't have a car. I just used public transportation, which is amazing. And then I was like, oh, okay, maybe, because sometimes I just need a car. So it's definitely convenient and nice. And so a friend of mine who was a cook in a restaurant, he had this car, and he's like the 10th person to own this car, and he sold it to me for like 2,000 francs, which is nothing. You can't even buy like a hamburger for 2,000 francs here in this country. And so I was like, oh, great. And I swear, it was the worst car in Switzerland. It was so bad. Like when I went on the road, I was like, oh my God, this is the worst car in Switzerland. And so here in Switzerland, we have a really big, every 2 years, there's a really big inspection called the expertise. And they go over your car. And a friend of mine said, like, the only way your car is going to pass is if you have someone who sort of has like an in with the inspector. And so I took it to my local garage, and I said, can you take it down and I'll pay you the extra just to deal with all the expertise, all the inspections. And they did, and it passed. I was like, oh, I can't believe it. So that was so I had the car. That was year 2 years, and then on year 4. And I don't know, as Dream can attest, I'm actually surprisingly cheap. But then year 4 came, and it was time for the expertise again. And I tried the same trick, And the guy was like, no. He's like, no, it's like, it's not going to pass. It was just like, there wasn't even oh, merde de tour. That's funny in my French. And so yeah, that was the end of my car. So I actually went to the what you call it, the Marché de Auto, Marché de Voiture, to buy a new car. It's like giant like conglomerate called Emile Frey. And so so I bought a nice Subaru there. And yeah, I was talking to the guy, and he was like, oh, hello, Devonshoe. Oh, did I not say hello? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there you are. Ram Behay. Namaste, my friend. Sorry. The middle of this long story. And I just totally, j'espère que tu vas bien, Enzo. Ah, I hope that you are well. Oui, je vais bien. Or, nickel. C'est mieux. Tu peux avec moi parler en français. Je parle un petit peu, mais je comprends plus que je parle. But yeah, feel free to talk in French, Chris. My French is reasonable. Needs to be better. So anyway, so I went and bought this Subaru, and I was talking to the guy, and I was like, I have this old car. Can I take it in? Can I take it in? What will you give me? And he's like, I'll give you at least 500 francs for it. I'm like, great. So I guess I can't remember if I had driven it or not there. Maybe the first time I just like biked over. And so anyway, I brought the card over, and he took one look at it, and he's like, merde. And that was the whole point of this story, Man Falcon, was that's like the time when that was used in with me. But he is brother. That's what I thought. Yep. I love Bahi. That's awesome. Bahai. I know. I hope I said it right. But what's my other French story? Oh yeah, my like French girlfriend always says, oh well, she's Swiss but French speaking. Chris always says "bâton" all the time, which I don't know what that literally translates into. Actually, she speaks so much slang. I think in French you call it "verlan," which means backwards. Oh, I almost can never understand her French. Like she's a fluent German speaker too, so that's probably the language that we are closest in ability. Like her English is better than my French. Her German and my German well, her German is much better than mine, but my German is relatively good. So yeah, I think when we really need to speak about things, we speak in German, which is great. Actually, we speak a weird like twaling, three languages. Like we sort of just rotate through three languages all at once. Sometime it's pretty crazy. Escargot, it's my favorite. In the United States, we call them cinnamon rolls, I believe. In French, it's escargot, which also is, of course, the snail you eat. But like when you go to the bakery, escargot is delicious cinnamon rolls. In German, it's Schnecken, which is, of course, an even better word. I love, like when I go bike riding, I'm always looking forward to mid-ride Schnecken. Okay, these quests feel like they're taking my lifetime. You got a bunch of poisons. That's great. All I have to do just go melt them. And that's that. Tu parles très bien le français. Ah, merci. C'est impressionnant de par trois langues. Oui, c'est la vie dans la Suisse. Or au Suisse. I can only speak two languages. Work on my third. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est la troisième langue? Tu apprends? Tu apprends? Oui. Que tu apprends? And where do you live, Chris? I assume you live in France, but maybe not. There's actually a lot of French-speaking nations, especially in Africa. It seems like every time I meet an African, they're like, "Oh yeah, of course I speak fluent French." Oh, that's why I want to too, DJ. We're gonna find out soon. I hope. Maybe he'll keep it a secret, and we'll never know. I got one more path after this. I hope I've done the milestones. If not, I have to do one more, just to maybe do. I can do the first in the last quest. Oh, someone asked what quest this is. It's just a monthly event quest. I'm just doing the masters. I always do them all. I mean, the rewards aren't so great. Ah, Quebec. That's true. I forgot. In Canada, there's that one province is very, very heavy on the French speaking. I was in Quebec like 50 years ago. I feel like that was only 30 years, but Spanish. Yeah, I actually was learning Spanish too. My dad lives in Chile. He's lived there for about 15 years now. His Australia moved in 2005, and so for a while I was learning it. But then when I moved back to Switzerland, back to Europe, I should say, then I started started learning French just because I spoke German, but of course I moved to the French-speaking part of Switzerland, so I started learning French and just absolutely shoved all the Spanish right out of my head. And so I can actually feel like I can understand it, but I really can't speak it any well. Hey, Lefty Knox, yo to you, my friend, and Leo, yo as well. Welcome to the stream tonight, my friends. Just trying to get, I've become obsessed with this milestones. I'm trying to get this silly Event Quest milestone, and it's taking me hours upon hours upon hours. In France, that's awesome. Love traveling and learning. Yeah, I don't love traveling, but I do love learning languages. Yeah, I think if Spanish would be next, maybe Italian, just because, of course, Italian is, one of the 4 national languages of Switzerland, and I feel like it's close enough to Spanish too if I learned Italian. Like my Spanish-speaking friends, like I was going on a rock climbing trip to Italy, and I was with a Spaniard, and he totally could speak with all the Italians, and it was like, didn't even see like it made a difference. Maybe that's my simplistic understanding of not understanding the languages, but it seemed very similar. It's not so good to be an American who travels a lot, because when I go to countries, I pick up their languages. Oh, yeah, that's the hard thing. I mean, it's such a big difference. Ooh, I don't want to use him. Let's just use someone different. Let's use a little Psylocke action. Yeah, I mean, that's what I noticed in the States. It's very, very, well, I used to say it was much more monolingual. Monolingual, I don't even know what that word is. Monothesis, that means one God. A polyglot is like when you know many languages. So is a monoglot when you know one? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, definitely was, being in Europe when I'm just speaking all the languages, different languages all the time, it makes a huge difference because, of course, you just hear them. They're part of your use, so I hear them on the radio. Hello, Barrowman. What's going on? Oh, you're in Co-op's Alliance. That's awesome, Barrowman. Man. Yeah, well, before Loki kicks me, I'm definitely coming over to Los Guerreros. Speaking of what do you call it? Speaking of alliances, you were in ISO 8. We just faced them today. We did great. We had a 1-death war, which is amazing. They were only behind. It was like 2-1 for a long time, and I think they sort of just gave up at the end. And I think it was 10-1, maybe at the very end. But yeah, it was really good. Ooh, and I can't wait to fight Los Guerreros. That'll be super fun. I have a prediction. I feel like this is so ever since I've been in For Loki and known Co-op, I think we've always beaten the alliances he's been in. They should have beat us once. We were so far behind, and one of their battle groups sort of exploded. I think it's actually in last season. But, and he's in BG3. Oh, yeah. And played great. Oh, it's awesome. I've got to come do some incursions with my friend. Okay, I'll be watching your stream. No worries. Bon courage, my friend. I hope you do well. Monolingual, one language. Bilingual, too. Okay. So not go join me? Oh, actually, no, that's not true, Dreamin'. I would definitely join you. Never mind. Sorry, Barrowman. I was incorrect. I definitely go join Dreamin' and SAS. I have to go where Dreamin' goes. Does Quake work for the Science Panth if you parry? I can't remember easy on the Cav difficulty. Oh, I just remember whoever I used was amazing. I used Reed Richards, and he was amazing. A similar language, and I would come home and only speak English. Yeah, that is the trick. And I feel the same with French. Like, I don't speak French well enough. Like, the German has stuck just because I learned it so young. I mean, I learned it when I was really young. And the French, as I learned as an adult, yeah, I definitely need to speak it more. And so yeah, ooh, purified. And he hit me. What are you doing hitting me, hit monkey? How dare you? So this is going to be an interesting fight. He's going to get all these. Oh, and he's unblockable. Yikes. Yikes. We just intercept him with SB1. Co-op, you can have him? No! Co-op, no! We should all be in alliance together. We could form our own. We just talked about the Dream Zone. The Dream Zone Co-op Barrow, we could call it. We just have to incorporate all of our names into it. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's why I might do that during the summer. I might actually make a new account challenge with the idea of getting quickly up enough to high enough rank that I can form my own alliance, just to see what it's like to run an alliance. See if we can go from like plant 1 to rock 2. That'll be our goal. Of course, it'd be free to play. Hello, Deborah King. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day, evening, night, morning, depending where you are in the world. It's night here in Switzerland. It's in DreamZone, which is the land of dreamers. It is. I've gotten so mixed up. I think you're only 7 hours behind us now. So what is it? It's almost 23 here. So 7 minus 23 is 16. So I think it's 4 o'clock in DreamZone land, or 1600. And oh, got 3 combos on you. Oh man, co-op. I want to see that so badly, so badly. The one time I learned a language when I was living in Vienna. Ooh. Or Wien, as we call it. And it's so funny, the difference between the German in Österreich. My girlfriend, actually, she's not really half Österreich. It's sort of like the way I'm half Swiss, half American. I'm really like 75% American because I probably lived... Oh, how many years have I lived in Europe? 20 of my 50 years have I lived in Europe. So what does that make me? 60% American, 40% Europe. But her mom was Austrian, so she has an Austrian passport. But she's never lived in Austria, though she does go visit her relatives there. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I mean, she's extra Schweiz, pure Swiss. I mean, she's about as like the most stereotypical Swiss person I've ever met in my life, which is, yeah, I don't know. I think one of the reasons I love her. I love this country and definitely love the people. They definitely have a very unique culture to them. Oh, thank you, Deborah King. I love that you sub. Subbing's so awesome. It's like a free gift. It's like, I mean, I know it doesn't cost you anything, but it's so nice. I mean, I appreciate every person who's ever subbed to my stream. It just is just like, yeah, it's just sort of a reaffirming thing that people do that is just great. Being an officer is terrible. Yeah, I know, Easy. That I want to experience that though. Everyone says that, but I really want to experience it. And yeah, Dreamin's KG got a lot on co-op. I'm not sure how his ghost was still alive. Oh man, good thing you didn't die in that fight. Else you would have never heard the end of it. Co-op, never. But yeah, boy, the war is gonna be so intense. I mean, everyone's just so close. It's just like, I mean, again, as I said, our war was I'll kill him. Our war was like 2-1 for the longest time. Each had 100 fights, it's 2-1, and then we almost cleared with just 1 death, and I think they sort of gave up. They're like, I think they couldn't do it anymore. Dreamin's King Groot got a lot of hits on co-op. Oh yeah, that's right, I just read that. I put a 5-star Mr. Fantastic. I love Mr. Fantastic. I think he is like a great void. Not substitute, but great void alternative, because you instantly can put on the Petrify, and you block the healing. If you have him in the Fantastic Force synergy, he actually does damage just like Void does for every debuff on the opponent. And so if you have all of them and you throw your SP1, then you put almost like I think I've gotten as much as 2,000, but this is with a rank 3 6-star, but almost 2,000 a tick on sort of the degen damage for all the debuffs on them. So it's awesome. You're in the United Kingdom, nice. So you're only an hour behind it. So it's just a bit after, oh no, it's almost 22 for you, or 10 o'clock. Being an officer is like being a kindergarten teacher? That is, I feel like that's a very apt analysis, or not analysis, metaphor, simile, comparison, that's the word I'm looking for. Apt comparison. Huh. Yeah, that's what I really want to try. It'll be so interesting. Imagine having to like kick people. I'll just have to definitely turn on my Swiss side. Like, you know, the Swiss part of me can be very like, yeah, this is the way it's going to be. Very rule oriented, very like this. Where the American part of me is very happy and go lucky, because that's the way Americans are. You got the Swiss seriousness and the happy American. Hello, Saturn V. What's going on? You have Doom to pair him with? Oh man, I think he's awesome. I think he's I would say he might be my most underrated champion. I think he's super fun to play, and yeah, I think it's great utility. I think he's underrated in like the damage output he could do, and just fun. He's just a fun champion to play. So, no, I like him. I like him a lot. I've never been a kindergarten teacher before, and so yeah, I have no idea what that's like. I think I'd be scared by the little kids. Okay, please, much pushing of the thumb. Please let me be finished. I don't think I've done enough. But I'm so done with the Defend quest tonight. Just want to be done. Did I make the milestone? I bet I did. I've been like 100 points shy. 450 point shine. No. What can we do? Can we auto fight to get 550 points? Proving ground easy, medium, hard. Okay, 900 points for the proving ground hard. Okay, let's go to the proving ground. Hopefully I can just auto fight it, and I wonder if that will give it to me. Let's see. Why, hello there, Sub-Zero. I get Enzo from the Alliance Loki 4. That is me, if you were dyslexic. Okay, whoops, that's not the wrong place. Oh, where is this? I don't think I've ever gone to these. Where I can't find these. Proving grounds. Proving grounds. Hard. Auto fight. Auto completes. Use. Auto completes. Use. Auto complete. I need 40. There it is. Okay, let's see if that did it. Please, 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 please. And let me know what job exactly. Does not work with kids. Nope. I tell you, I make holes in Swiss cheese. Oh, that didn't do it. I actually have to fight it. No, no. Jeez. Oh, this is killing me. Killing me. Okay, let's do one more of these, and then we're done for the night. See if anyone's actually joined. What's happened to everyone? Let's see. Yes, that is you. You said. Oh, yeah, it is me. Oh, hooray! Lazarus joined. Okay, now I just have to get Pete to join. Oh, you know, Dreamin will tell you what he thinks of Pete and his Alliance quest joining. You 100% Cav? Yes. Yeah, I've done Cav and Uncollected, and now I'm just working on Masters. I won't do Heroic. That's Masters, debatable, but you know, I have 18 days left and plenty of energy, and I might as well get these. I just started out, well, I always do them, but today I just got obsessed about getting the milestone, which I realize now is terrible. The event quest completion, yeah, I know. I forgot how annoying this was. I would have never gone for it if I had remembered, but here I am, and so let's get it off your mind. Oh, take the time for country roads. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. There it is. There's the country roads. So for those you don't know, I was born in the state of West Virginia in the United States, and that is the song of the state. And so every time my parents would drive, and we left the state, when we came back into the state, we would sing that song. And so, yeah, I've sung that song many times in my life. It's a great song, too. I mean, and what else do I need to say about that song? Yeah, just brings back happy memories of my childhood. I always tell the story. My older sister was born in the Netherlands, and then my younger sister and I were born in West Virginia. And I don't know, it seemed like a stark contrast. One was incredibly European, and the other one was this very primitive is the wrong word because it's a beautiful state. But see, worth R3 over Kingpin? No, Kingpin is better. Kingpin, he has a little more utility, shrugs off buffs. Actually, that's a good question, Deborah. I'm going to take that back. I'm interested if he's going to shrug off all my poisons and bleeds. I think I'd actually take up Mr. Fantastic over Kingpin. I think he gives you more utility. Oh, he's immune. What's he immune to? Stun? I can't remember. I think he gives you more utility, and I think he's able to just be more useful, Mr. Fantastic. Just because you can also use a pre-fight for other champions too, which is really useful as well. Even though you don't need him a rank 3 to do that, but it's good having him on the team if you're going to use him to fight. Again, I love the degen damage he does. His evades get pretty strong once he. Oh my God, I'm getting absolutely crushed by this guy. Once he has lots of debuffs on, he evades really well. Oops, missed that intercept. And of course, evades are huge because you can. Yeah, if you ever make a mistake misdodging a special, they can save you. So yeah, I like Mr. Fantastic. I would say go with him. And then you can keep on using your debuffs too, which is you just refresh them each time. Oh, this way is going so long. What did I do? Why did I take him? Should I try to dodge the special? Nope, we didn't dodge it. No. So we didn't dodge it. Oh yeah, sweet intercept finally for death. Okay, that was awful. Yeah, he's cool. Kingpin's really cool too. I'd have to play with Kingpin a little bit more. I love the fact that he gets that constant healing because if you have willpower on, then he always has that rage buff. and that's a pretty cool effect. I'm a big fan of regen champions, and so I don't know if that's quite enough. I mean, he's sort of like a damage dealer, but I mean, there's many other better damage dealers in there, so yeah. I think I'd stick with Richard. And he has such a good synergy with the Fantastic Four, and good synergies in general. Okay, let's get this guy neurotoxined up. Couple bleeds. Hit me a few times. Okay, come on now. Let's. Sometimes I feel like they don't want to run at me and get parried. I'm like, what are they doing? And they ran at me and hit me. That was less good. Worth the rewards? Is LOL worth the rewards? I would still do it. I mean, you get some tier 2 alpha. I know it's really, like when I did it, tier 2 alpha was like, whoa. It was like the thing to get. You still get a fair bit. I don't think it's that hard. Ooh, sorry, see you playing? Let's look. I just look at the war rating. It just lets me know how good or bad, though. If it's super high, that means it's very certain. That's basically what I'm looking for. Next war room. Plus 65. Ooh, it's pretty good. Might be New Nation or Kenobi. Yikes. Yikes. Always scary. The song is in the movie Alien Covenant. Is it? I don't think I've seen that movie. I know it's one of the Alien movies, but currently I only have five stars. I'm at level 41. Oh, it's fine, Deborah. That's the thing about this game. It's a slow game, and you can take it at your own pace. And you know the content is slower than people's progression, so you eventually catch up with the end of the content if you want. But you also, it doesn't matter too. You can just play this game and enjoy it. And this game is like, it's unlike tennis. Like in tennis, if you can't hit the ball over the net, then you really can't play. I mean, it's just like you have to have like some limit. Like this game is sort of like rock climbing to me. Like rock climbing, whether you're like the worst climber in the world or the best in the world, there's some rock face out there that's 100% at your level. Like you'll take all of your ability to do it. And I sort of feel like this game is like that too. Like it accepts you wherever you want. Like if you just want to have the best 3 stars in the entire game and don't really care about like pushing it and getting lots of champions, you could. And then but even your 3 stars, you'll be able to do harder and harder content as you fight them more and more. And you know, of course, you can have a totally free to play account, you can have a totally spending account, you can play with it all the time, the account, you can play once a month and then leave it. I don't know, I think this game is absolutely customizable to what you want to be. Still hoping for Torch for better block proficiency. Ooh, yeah. Does he have that, or does he give that as part of his synergies? And so I was on Reddit and I saw this guy post a vid, and the guy on the vid said, "Who is Amber, and why is she learning me about my car?" I feel like there's a joke in there, but maybe I don't get it. Sometimes like American culture. I hate to say I've somewhat lost it just because it's been so long now since I've been in the States. But see, December 2020, I got King Ben pre-buff. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I had him a long time ago too. And man, his awakening was incredible. And you don't need him to be, not his awakening. His buff was incredible. And you do not need his awaken ability. How are you? I'm doing great, Kravaton. Just trying to finish this event quest, and I'm going to sleep. To be honest, I'm tired, but I want to get this milestone, become obsessed with this milestone, the event quest milestone. It's like an unhealthy exception. It's going to lead to my death, I think. And Beast. Ooh, Beast, he's a champion I want to love so much, but he's just no good. Yeah, exactly, Co-op. Hello, Isaiah. Welcome to the stream tonight. Well, it's good. I mean, you know, they're no longer, well, Kenobi is no longer the unstoppable alliance it once was. I mean, every time we face him was instant less. Amber Alert, usually someone stealing a kid, and it's their license plate. I see. So if there's a kidnapping, they call it an Amber Alert. Aha, I see. I feel like maybe I've heard about that before. We have no such thing in Switzerland I know of. Maybe either kids don't get captured that much, or I'm trying to think, or would be the or we have one, I just don't know what it is. Kinder, I don't know what we'd say. I don't even I don't know what would Amber be in German. Do you agree that Beast? Oh my God, he needs a buff so bad, so bad. I think could be a super fun champion. He's one of the ones who, I mean, there's many that really need a buff, but he's definitely one in that category. For me, it's I keep forgetting. For me, it's I think we learned it was Minnesota, MN, and it's only 5 p.m. Is that right? So Minnesota, what's 5? 5 is 17. So 17, and so you're 6, which is usually East Coast time, but because of your daylight change, so you're in the, was it the center time zone, I think, or the mid time zone, because there's the east, the middle, the mountain, and the Dreamin' side, or the co-op side, depending who you believe it's truly named after. Big debate about that. In the see, he doesn't bleed. Yep, that is no good if he doesn't bleed, so I guess we're gonna try to chop him down with a Mega Red. I feel like he shrugs off my what you call it. Yes, okay, you're in the center time zone. As I was saying, I think the only time I've been to Minnesota is when I biked across the country. Minnesota, I'm trying to think about my bike route. Minnesota. Is that where the beginning of the Mississippi River is? It's like Lake, I'm going to say it totally wrong, like Tassac or something like that, or Tasaka. But I remember being someplace, and or maybe that, yeah, I feel like that was Minnesota. I can't remember now. But it was pretty cool. You got to like there's a lake, of course, obviously, and the stream came out, and that was the beginning of the Mississippi River, and you could stand across it, so your legs were on like either side of the Mississippi. Got big really quick though. And basically my bike route, I was following the Missouri River like the whole time through obviously the state of Missouri. Let's see. Yes, center. Los Agnes and 1500. Oh, it's a time where you are in Los Angeles, Los Angeles, and 1500. Yeah, 1500 is about right, because 1500 to 23. What is that? 8. That's right. Usually it's 9. Best champs is a 440 Wasp. Ooh, meant 62. Wasp is awesome. I've been using her in Alliance Quest, though. I just learned something about what's yours and mine. Oh, finally, we're done. I can go to sleep. Oh, so thankful. I'm so tired. Oh, look at all these great rewards. Still worth it. Still worth it. 30 units alone. I don't know if probably took like 70 units of my time or 100 units of my time. And the tier 4 basic. Yep. Okay, we must have gotten to no thank you for this offer. As good as it looks. I only get the Cav offer. I always get the Cav EQ offer. The other one's just not worth it. It's the same price for the uncollected, and it's like half of what you get. Hooray! Finally, we've done it. We've done it. We finished this game. Game complete. Oh, the Valhalla victory is. I can't bother doing that. Okay, let's see. I will see if I can move in Alliance War, do my Alliance War fights. But if not, I'm going to open up my one crystal of the night. And that'll be that. Let's see if Pizzicle has moved, taken over for Dreamsicle. Nope. Pete, where are you, Pete? Where are you? Who's that? Is that Dap? Yep, okay. Let's see. Let's go spin out a crystal. We have, is it Mutant today? Mystic? I can't remember. I think it's Mystic. Would love to dupe my Morningstar. That would be the best. Dupe my 6-star Morningstar. Who else do I want? Whew. The tiredness is hidden. Okay, spin this. Raid someone and go to bed. Let's see. 6-star Morningstar would be awesome. 6-star Doom would be terrible because he's already at SIG 200. That'd be such an epic troll. Sorcerer Supreme, I would awaken her. That'd be pretty cool. I really feel like aside from Morningstar, I could awaken my Tiger. That'd also be cool, but could awaken my Diablo. That would be quite something. Rank 3 Diablo. Okay, let's tap it and let's see where we're at. Come on, 6-star, 6-star, 6-star. 6-star Morningstar. Come on, 6-star. 6-star. Ooh, well, I'll take a 5-star. Nice. Hopefully he's max SIG. I bet he is. I feel like I've poured more to 1 million times in my life. And if he is, it's just more 6-stars. Yes, more 6-star shards. Okay, let's go find someone to raid. Let me just turn my camera around, turn my mic around so I can type on my keyboard. My keyboard I always bury behind everything. That's why I have to adjust towards the end of the screen, adjust everything. Let's see here. Let's grab my window and go to YouTube and see. Ooh, we got Sergeant Bourne. We have Wade. Or maybe this is old. Let's see. Sometimes if I don't refresh it, it won't like refresh who's on. Oh, got tons of... Oh, Lefty's on. Oh my God, we're definitely rating Lefty. Lefty, 1,000%. Angela Arena, nice. Let's go. Rate Lefty, my good friend from the States. Awesome guy. And my incursions partner, along with Co-op and Dreamin' and several others. So there it is. Hashtag frENZOne. So he knows you came from here. And I'll see everyone over there. So, as always, everyone, please stay safe, happy, and healthy. Same for your family, same for your friends. And look forward to seeing everyone on the next frENZone. I'll be on tomorrow. And, yeah, basically every night, 21:30 Geneva time. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a bonne nuit, gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye-bye.